Hey Busy Bees, it's Zong, and today I have a special friend in the kitchen. It's Brooke Williamson.
Hi guys, thanks for having me.
Of course. We're also partnering with Almond Breeze Almond Milk to share a really delicious recipe that Brooke came up with. It's an avocado chocolate mousse pudding.
Chocolate pudding, I mean, who doesn't like chocolate pudding, right?
I know, using avocados
Yes.
too. So we're super excited. Go ahead and give this video a like if you are a fan of Brooke's, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun videos, and we'll go ahead and get started.
I love avocados, I'm a California girl, so avocados are just part of my everyday diet.
Yeah.
I also have a 10-year-old and I like to feed him healthier alternatives to comfort foods,
Yeah.
which I feel like chocolate pudding to me is the ultimate comfort food.
For sure.
So I've got some ripe avocados here. I'll just split wide open.
So I love that avocados are now being used as a healthier alternative for butter, right?
Yeah.
And it has like this same creamy texture.
For sure, it's not a low in fat food, but it's a better fat for you. So, you know, we like to call it a healthier alternative because, you know, butter is butter.
Right.
And avocado is avocado.
It's just delicious.
It's delicious and really super versatile. So it does have that sort of avocado-y flavor, which we're not trying to hide. We're just trying to turn it into something else. So we like to use the ripe avocados because they're a little bit creamier. They give you a creamier consistency. We're gonna blend all this stuff together, so it doesn't really matter how they look. So if you find those avocados that have brown spots, totally fine. We're adding cocoa powder anyway, so don't waste those overripe avocados. So to that, we're just gonna add some maple syrup instead of refined sugar.
So you can also do honey or agave too, right?
Totally, any flavor you like. I mean, obviously maple syrup adds a specific flavor. So if you don't like maple syrup, skip the maple syrup. And then of course we have the cocoa powder.
Yum.
I'm just kind of eyeballing this, but you know, it does take a decent amount of cocoa powder, especially because you wanna sort of cover up a little bit of that avocado flavor.
Okay.
Pinch of salt. I always add salt to my sweet foods because I feel like it really brings out the flavor of whatever you're trying to get in there. So then we're using the Almond Breeze chocolate almond milk.
Okay.
Just to sort of nail in that chocolate flavor. We don't need a ton. Depends on how loose you like your pudding, but you know, we want to make sure we get that sort of creaminess from the almond milk in there.
Perfect. So maybe like half a cup to a cup?
Yeah, depending on how loose you want your pudding.
Okay. So I see you're using the shelf-stable one, but if you want it cold, can they substitute with like a refrigerator?
Absolutely. So I actually always have the chocolate flavor in my pantry because my son loves it and it's shelf stable, so it can just always be there.
Yep.
And I can always just toss a box in the refrigerator. I like to make this pudding with cold almond milk because I like to eat it right away.
Yes.
Of course, if you didn't have cold almond milk, you could just pull this from your pantry, make it, stick it in the refrigerator to get it cold.
Okay. So in October, they'll be coming out with the unsweetened refrigerated chocolate almond milk version. And if you have a large family and want something bigger than this, they have a 96-ounce version coming out by end of the year.
Or if you don't have a large family and just drink a lot of almond milk.
That's true. That's
which
very
we
true.
do. Which we do. All right, so we're gonna stick this right onto the blender and blend it until it's smooth.
Great. So we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. The pudding is quite thick, so I'm just gonna add another splash of the Almond Breeze chocolate almond milk.
All right, I think we're good actually.
Oh, that looks so good.
Take the lid off and look at that.
Creamy. Whoa.
Right? Like how smooth and like luxurious
This
that
looks like real pudding.
It does, right?
And it was effortless.
Effortless, like 1 minute pudding.
Oh my gosh.
You know, cocoa powders actually has a lot of really good health benefits. So there's cocoa in the almond milk. There's cocoa that we're adding to it, added sea salt and some pure maple syrup. So really, I feel really good about serving this to my family.
I know, and the almond milk is like a healthier alternative, and anyone, regardless of their dietary restrictions, can have it too.
Absolutely, no eggs, no dairy, pure goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's serve this.
All right.
All right, so we're just gonna fill the pudding into the piping bag and then pipe them into our jars. Or actually, I guess Brooke's gonna do it. Well,
this is just an extra step, honestly, totally not necessary to put this pudding into a piping bag. I'm just a neat freak and love to have the edges of my glass clean. So it's just a slightly easier way of filling things without making a mess. I mean, honestly, you could totally spoon this straight into the glass.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna snip the top off of this, and it'll just make it super easy to pipe straight into these jars. And I would fill these ahead of time and then stick them in the refrigerator because it will set up a little bit more once it's cold.
Okay. That looks perfect.
Pretty, right? And these could be totally pre-made ahead of time. Just, you know, to have in there as a midnight snack or to put in your kid's lunchbox or...
Oh, yeah. I bet they would keep very well too.
Totally, yeah. Because like the #1 issue with avocado is that it browns, but you don't really care what color the avocado is anymore. All right, so look how pretty those are.
Oh.
All right.
All right, so I have prepared some fun toppings for us just to be extra.
Awesome.
So let me pull them out for you.
I love the extraness. I feel like adding texture to this will send it over the top. That's the only thing I feel like this is missing is a little bit of texture and playfulness. I'm gonna go with raspberry because I love the fresh contrast of the raspberries. So stick those so you can see them against the side.
That's so pretty.
And then I do love a good chocolate chip. A little chocolate chip on there.
More chocolate.
Well, let's do sprinkles. And you know what? Why stop there? No, you know what? Sprinkles should go on top. So let's do a little bit of nut and then a sprinkle. So I feel like this
double
should be
the sprinkle.
Absolutely. Everything's better with sprinkles, right?
It really is.
So now you can't even see the pudding, but it's a nice surprise once you dig in.
Perfect. Okay, for mine, I'm gonna go... I always love matcha and chocolate together.
Totally.
I just think that they pair so well in the earthy flavor and just a tiny hint of coconut.
Love coconut. Well, now yours is all like simple and beautiful.
I'll add some raspberries
I'm a mess
on
here.
there. No, yours is fun. Mine is zen.
It is. It is.
Let's see.
Something to be said
Maybe
for
I'll
that.
just put one. There you go.
Nobody used the white chocolate chips.
We still have one more.
We do. Let's do that. Sprinkle. I like the contrast of the two different chocolates. And I feel like coconut. And then we need a little color. So you know what? My default is gonna be sprinkle.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Yay.
Look how pretty that is.
Should we try them?
We should. It's so good.
Yeah?
So good. Honestly, it's like super smooth, super creamy. It satisfies that chocolate pudding craving without the guilt behind it.
Well, let me try
Tell
this
me what
one.
you think.
Okay. Look how amazing this bite's gonna be.
I know, I'm kind of jealous.
You want some?
I'm gonna try this one.
Okay. There's a lot of crunch in here.
Right? I love the texture though. Honestly, I feel like the almonds are great in there.
Yeah. And the almond milk, it makes it so smooth. And
Yeah. Honestly, almond breeze, almond milk emulsifies so beautifully in that pudding. I feel like it's the best almond milk we could possibly use for this.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this recipe a try because honestly, it's the best snack and it's gonna keep you full, satiated, and so much flavor. It has so much flavor. Go wild with your toppings too.
Yeah, and honestly, the point that you make about staying full on healthier fats is really important to me because what's the point in eating a snack if it's not gonna fill you up, if it's not gonna satiate that craving?
Empty calories.
Absolutely. So this has protein in it, this has good fats, this has a lot of good stuff in it, and I feel really good about eating chocolate pudding right now.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're watching till the end, go ahead and comment below with with an avocado and a chocolate emoji.
Yes.
And give Brooke a shout out because I want her back.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. That was fun.
Thanks. See you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye. So we're just gonna finish these here.
Yes, we are.